Howdy, folks. I'll preface this with the statement that I've traditionally not been an early adopter of gaming technology. After buying an Atari Jaguar on release, I was not going to get burned again. With the recent reveal of the Sony PlayStation 5, I thought I'd share some of my thoughts on the new console. But a little history, in 1995, I bought the first PlayStation and I absolutely loved the console. As an adult, the Nintendo platform at the time seemed more geared towards children, and I was having none of that. I was always a PC gamer, and following the release of the PS2 and Xbox, I stuck with the PC. When the Xbox 360 and PS3 were firmly established, I looked at both consoles, and the Xbox was the clear winner for me. It was cheaper, it was quieter, and it supported streaming media from my PC to my home theater, which was an important attribute for me. Unlike the Atari Jaguar I had bought in the 90s, I had no regrets with the Xbox 360. Once the Xbox One and PS4 had become established, I chose the PS4 since it was much quieter than the Xbox, and it appeared to have a better library of games. I've had no regrets with this decision. Games like Horizon Zero Dawn, MLB The Show, and Spider-Man have been amazing. Now, here we are in 2020, and Sony has revealed the much-anticipated next-generation console, the PS5. To be honest, I had no anticipation of buying the Xbox Series X due to a complete lack of compelling games. I assumed and hoped that Sony would continue their tradition of amazing exclusive titles on the PS5. And based on the recent reveal, this appears to be the case. Whereas the Xbox Series X looks to have only a new Halo game, and I would expect a new Forza game. And Microsoft announced that Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, the sequel to Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, would be an exclusive, along with Scorn, a new first-person adventure. And that's it. At this point, my money's on the PS5. There are those that assert that the console wars are over, that Microsoft and Sony's focus has diverged to the point that they no longer compete. I disagree. Microsoft has made a number of announcements over the past few years addressing the need for exclusive titles and assuring the public that more are coming. I hope that's true, and I've yet to see any evidence to support their assertion. I'd love to see Microsoft go head-to-head with the PS5 on exclusives. I hope that the console wars are heating up. Competition is what drives innovation. I'm not sure that the Xbox Series X is generating the same level of interest that Sony has with the PS5 either. While it might not be a statistically accurate observation, the Xbox Series X console's reveal trailer that was posted 6 months ago has 12 million views. The PS5's hardware reveal video posted by Sony a few days ago is pushing 20 million views in just a few days. In terms of design aesthetics, Microsoft has gone with a fairly sedate look. There's nothing wrong with that. I actually prefer to have the console that's in my living room not be an eye-catching object that distracts occupants of the room. The PS5, on the other hand, has gone with a fairly wild design that is very clearly an eye-catching one. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I thought the super tiny detail of the texture on the console being made up of a set of tiny PlayStation symbols was a very nice touch. A Twitter artist, Boss Logic, created a mock-up of what a Miles Morales Spider-Man edition of the PS5 might look like, and I love this look. The black with red accents is just stunning. Let's hope that Sony takes a cue from this and does something similar. So far, the PS5 looks to be a real contender. Both the Xbox Series X and the PS5 have fairly similar hardware specifications. I suspect they'll perform in a similar manner. But in terms of games, let's face it, at the end of the day, all that matters is the games, and I think that Sony has the lead. For me, it's games first, and then how loud the fan is in the console. Supposedly, Sony made a real effort in this generation to mitigate any noise, but I've not seen either the new Xbox or the PS5 in person to judge, so time will tell. What are your thoughts on this upcoming generation of consoles? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Until the next video, take care.